Once you've landed your in-house job offer and properly celebrated, it's time to negotiate. And you'll be able to confidently ask for the compensation you want and deserve if you follow these 4 tips I'm going to be sharing with you today. Welcome back. If you're new to this channel, I'm Annie Little. I'm an ICF certified career coach and a former lawyer. I created this channel for lawyers who are looking for practical guidance on how to land, lead, and succeed in the legal profession and beyond. All right, the first tip I have for you is to consider, what is this new job costing you? And I know, what does that even mean? The prospect of a new and exciting job can cloud even the most analytical of minds. Even if the salary looks a lot more than what you're currently making, you still need to do a deeper analysis. The first cost to consider is commuting. And you'll want to factor in things like gas, parking, tolls, not to mention mental anguish of fighting traffic every day. You'll also want to consider things like insurance and healthcare benefits, whether or not there's remote work opportunities. You'll want to look at whether they offer a 401k and if they offer 401k match. If you need to relocate, you're going to want to take those relocation costs into consideration. For the location, you're going to want to think about the cost of living, if it's a different area than where you're currently living, and you want to look into whether there are wage taxes that may apply in a certain locale that you may not be subject to currently. Consider whether you're going to be foregoing a bonus in your current role or even a scheduled raise. And I know this might seem silly, but if you will be working in person, you might need a new work wardrobe. Factor that into your costs. Second tip I have for you is to look at the overall compensation. This isn't just about salary, but let's start with the monetary factors first. So let's talk about the overall compensation structure. This is like bonuses, salary increases, opportunities for advancement, healthcare benefits, 401k, profit sharing, and in some cases, even stock options. All right, now on to the non-monetary aspects of the compensation package. And some of these might not seem like direct kind of compensation, but they're work arrangement. This can include setting a lower billable hour requirement. It can include remote working arrangement, even a reduced work schedule. You can really narrow down the job description to limit the kinds of work that you're actually going to be working on. And of course, paid time off, family leave, sick leave, and if a fitness membership thing like Peloton or a gym is important to you, that can be a consideration as well. My third tip for you is to identify your non-negotiables. And I want you to do this before you even have a job offer to consider. You can do this today. And this is going to help you to really focus your negotiations and to know when to walk away and have it be relatively easy to do so. And the flip side of this is that you're also going to be able to identify what factors and elements are negotiable for you so that you can concede on those when you're going through the negotiation process. And my fourth tip for you is to always counteroffer. So when they present you with your job offer, thank them, and then ask them for some time to consider it. That's standard. It won't be a problem. And yes, I want you to do this even if the offer is better than what you were expecting. Why is that? Because you want your counteroffer to be in writing. You want everything in writing. So don't do anything until you get their job offer to you in writing anyway. And as you're putting your counteroffer together, go back and reference your pre-existing list of your non-negotiables. You can really focus on those depending on what's in the offer, and then you know what you're willing to concede, and you can offer that up to them while staying firm on your non-negotiables. And so when you're ready to send off that email counteroffer, you may get a counteroffer from them in return, and you just rinse and repeat the same process. You've already got this list of things that you've ranked in terms of like, not going to give it up, going to walk away if I can't have these things, down to all the things towards the bottom. And you can just start conceding those. And so you're negotiating in good faith. They view you as giving up certain things, but you're really holding firm on what's most important to you. And like I said earlier, you can be preparing for these negotiations before you even have a job offer. So if you want to learn the play-by-play of how to negotiate your compensation packages, you should check out my program, Make Your Next Move. I've put a special link in the description just for you. Inside the program, you'll have access to my salary negotiation workshop, which my clients have used to get a salary increase in the range of $5,000 all the way up to $50,000 more than their prior job. If you like this video, make sure to subscribe so that you don't miss out on any lawyer-specific career advice.